What happens if you bury a fast food burger and fries under a tomato plant? Can something so processed help a plant grow, or will it do more harm than good? We're running a simple experiment. One tomato plant with fast food buried underneath, one without. Will fast food act as fertilizer or become a gardening disaster? The results might just surprise you. To keep things fair, we use 2 identical pots, the same soil, ensuring that both plants have an equal starting point. This way, any differences we observe can be attributed to our experiment. And 2 healthy tomato seedlings, carefully chosen for their similar size and vigor. The control pot gets a tomato planted the usual way, just as any gardener would do. The experiment pot, however, gets a twist. We bury a burger and fries a few inches below the seedling, introducing fast food into the soil. Both plants will receive equal amounts of sunlight and water, ensuring that their basic needs are met without any bias. We'll watch for differences in growth, leaf color, and overall health, noting any changes that might occur due to the fast food. Each week, we'll record our observations meticulously, tracking the progress of both plants in a gardening journal. Will the fast food help, harm, or do nothing at all? This is the big question we aim to answer. This side-by-side test will give us real answers, providing clear visual evidence of any impact. Let's get both plants settled in and start watching closely, ensuring that we don't miss any important developments. The setup is simple, but the outcome could change how we think about food and soil. Time to begin this intriguing experiment and see what unfolds. Fast food isn't like kitchen scraps. It's loaded with salt, fat, and preservatives. These chemicals keep food from rotting on a shelf, but in soil, they can block microbes from breaking it down. High salt can dry out roots and poison soil life. Fats can create greasy layers that suffocate roots. Preservatives fight off the very bacteria and fungi that make compost work. Instead of feeding the soil, this meal might create a toxic zone. Will it decompose or just sit there? Our experiment will show if fast food can ever become plant food. Let's see what happens underground. 2 tomato plants started out healthy side by side with equal sunlight and water, but soon one thrived while the other struggled. The control plant grew tall and strong. The plant exposed to fast food wilted with yellow leaves and stunted growth. Fast food in the soil hurt the plant, poisoning its roots instead of nourishing them. The lesson: what's bad for us is bad for our plants too. When we dug up the experiment pot, the burger and fries were almost unchanged, greasy, smelly, and barely decomposed. The soil was compacted, oily, and lifeless. No worms, no healthy microbes. The plant's roots were small and weak. Fast food salt, fat, and preservatives poisoned the soil instead of feeding it. Nature's decomposers couldn't break it down. The lesson? Stick to compost, leaf mold, and natural fertilizers. These feed the soil and your plants, working with nature, not against it. Fast food belongs nowhere near your garden. Give your tomatoes real food and they'll reward you. Healthy soil grows healthy plants. Keep it natural.